Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? What is up, everybody? I am so glad to be able to come on and do a video so that I can say hello to you all, so that we can catch up and so that we can just have a conversation and a nice chat. I miss talking to you all. I know it's been about maybe over a week since the last time we talked and the last time I did a video. I try to give a little bit of space in between the videos so that everyone can have an opportunity to catch up on viewing them, and so that the next time we have a conversation, everybody will be up to speed on what we've been talking about. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to begin, but let me just start out by saying that I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I am always super, super, super excited when I get a chance to do a video and talk to you all. I know that I have a lot of different viewers, and I know maybe not all women are watching. Maybe there are men who are watching as well. I'm not sure, but welcome. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I have different topics that I talk about. Yeah, that's my ice maker in the back. So if you ever hear that dropping sound, y'all keep praying for me. So, yes, I just want to welcome to anybody who is visiting my channel for the first time. I have different topics that I talk about. One of the main topics, as you all know, is I deal with, or I talk to and bring awareness to cryptic pregnancy, CP for short. And I also talk about just different topics dealing with our humanism, talking about spiritual topics. We just have fun. Just a lot of different things going on. But I just want to say hello again, and let's get started, guys. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to share something with you all. So I wanted to do an unboxing because, as you all know, my schedule is, it's busy at times, of course, like everybody else's. And, you just life just comes and you just don't have time to get things done, and you don't have time to slow down enough to do the things that, you need to do or you want to do. Or like me, I'm a procrastinator. I will admit it. That I'm a procrastinator, and I need to get better with that. But I'm going to get better, though. It's not going to always be that way. So I need to get better with procrastination. But anyway, so I come bearing gifts. I have gotten some wonderful gifts from family members, from one of my CP moms. I'm just so blessed. I'm so blessed because I have people in my life that genuinely love me and care for me and always wants the best for me. And I just thought it would be fun and a little bit different to share and do some unboxing with you all so you all can see what I got. So like I said, my birthday was in July. I know that was a couple of months ago, but it was actually the last day in July. My birthday is July 31st. And my sister and my niece and a couple other people gave me some wonderful gifts. And so I was like, let me just open it up and share it with you all. And I got one other surprise. I'm going to try not to be long-winded because y'all know I can go. But I do want to open one gift that I received, and I thought this was really, 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 really special. Not that all my other gifts aren't, but, I'll tell you about it later. So, without further ado, let's open up the first box. Now, I don't know how this got open. I don't know who peeked before I did, but anyway, my niece will appreciate this video because she comes over and she's my best friend, and we just do everything together. And every time she comes over, she's like, Auntie, did you open your gifts? Did you open your gifts? Did you open your gifts? And I'm like, no, not yet. So that's another reason why I want to do this video, so she could see me opening up the gifts. And I just wanted to give a shout out to my niece and my sister, who I love from my soul, that just I'm just blessed to have her as a sister. As a matter of fact, I'm the youngest. I have other siblings, but I'm the youngest, and my sister's my big sister. So just wanted to say I love you, sis. So let's see what this is. And she gives the best gifts, y'all. When I tell you my sister gives the best gifts, like she thinks about everything that she gives you. She doesn't just go say, oh, I'm going to get her a gift card. Not that anything is wrong with a gift card, because that's my go-to also. But when you know that a person knows your personality and knows your heart, and they give you a gift, and every single gift is something you can use, something you need, something that's memorable, something that brings tears to your eyes. And she's not just like that with me. My sister is like that with anybody that she gives a gift to. She's a lot like my dad. My father is a giver. My father would give you anybody anything. It's yeah. And my sister is that way too. So she got me something, and my niece is that way too. I think all of our family is, but there's a difference with this. It's something different when it comes to my niece. I'm sorry, to my sister and my niece and my dad. But anyway, let's see what we got. See, she's just so amazing. Look what she got me, y'all. She got me a crab dish because my sister knows that I love seafood. I love crabs. Love them. Love them, love them. Love them. And so I wanted to, I just, look at this. So, you can just put stuff in, inside the dish that you like. Isn't that cute? I love it. So I'm going to put this in my kitchen, which is right behind me. And, you can just like store little stuff in it. But the fact that it's a crab, I can say anything to her or anything to my niece about something that I need, I like, I want, I think it's cute, I like the color. And the next thing you know, it's in the mail. Y'all, I'm just blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. So that's one gift from my sister. And here's another gift. I don't know what these gifts are. I've not opened them. So, let's see. Y'all, what's this? I don't know what this is. It's got like this. It's got a little top. And I don't know. Let's see. And then it came with this. It says designer wallpapers, paper sourced from renewable resource forest. Let me see. Acrylic coated paper. So it's wallpaper. Hold on, let's see. It's wallpaper because one of my rooms in my house, well, it's my niece's room now until, I have the babies, but we were talking about decorating the room. See, that's what I'm saying. She is just, y'all look at this wallpaper. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this may be the wallpaper that they chose for the bedroom that my niece is in temporarily. Well, not temporarily. Well, what is it? Indefinitely. And I don't know. I don't think it's the self-adhesive kind because it doesn't have like a peel to the back of it. But isn't that pretty? Isn't that nice? Y'all, I don't even know. I'm just grateful. I don't know my niece is so smart. She shows me how to use stuff and what stuff is for and what I can do with it. As a matter of fact, my niece is an artist. And I'm gonna start putting some of her stuff on my channel so you guys can see her work. She can paint anything. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to my niece about this because I wanna know exactly what to do with this, or what her idea was for me with this, because I know she's the person behind this gift. So, I'm gonna stick all this back in here, and put the top on it. Don't want to lose it. Okay, y'all, keep it moving. So that's the second gift. So y'all saw my little crab. And so here is another gift. Let me see. This out the way. I'll put this over here. Here's another gift that I received from my sister. Let's see what it is. Yo, you are not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. Y'all ready? I cannot believe what I'm about to pull out this box. I know y'all like, take it out the box. I wanna see. Well, I'm gonna make you wait. Say no. Look, y'all. Sorry. Take it a minute. Y'all, my sister got me an air fryer. Look. She got me an air fryer. I've been wanting one for so long. And I told my niece, like, before my birthday, I was like, I want an air fryer. Because, I have problems with standing, and I can't cook like I used to. Traditionally, I would fry my chicken over the stove or whatever I cook, and I love to cook. And I have not been able to cook or really do anything like I normally do because of my situation. And I told my niece, I was like, I want an air fryer. And so I never said anything else about it, because I wasn't saying it to, she can't buy me an air fryer right now. She's not in a position to do that. I wasn't saying it to get a reaction out of her or for her to say anything. I just talked to her about everything, so. And I was like, man, I want an air fryer. For my birthday, guess what I got? Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm so grateful. Everything in my life ain't right. Everything ain't perfect. I had my moments and problems and issues like everybody else. Please don't be misled. But I would be selfish if I did not say thank you, Lord. Thank you for just your goodness and your kindness, and for me having the wonderful family that I have. Thank you, sister. I love you. And let me tell you how thoughtful she is. Not only did she give me an air fryer, but she got me a red air fryer. Now, my color scheme in my kitchen is not red, but when she knows that I love ice. So when I got my ice machine, she ordered it for me, and I got a red one. I got a red Igloo ice machine. And not only did I have a red Igloo ice machine, I also have a red Ninja Bullet machine. So all of my little gadgets are red. So guess what? She got me a red air fryer to match my ice machine and my Ninja. Just stuff like that. Like, I mean, she could have got any color, because I wouldn't have cared what color it was. But the fact that she was like, you know what, all of her appliances are red, so let me get her a red one so it can go with her appliances. Y'all, really? So I don't know how to use this yet. My niece is gonna probably have to show me how to use it, and she'll show me how to use it. But I'm just, look, y'all, I got an air fryer. So amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. Sorry, but let me put this back real quick. Trying to get some of this stuff off the table. So yeah, I'm blessed. All right, guys. So here is the gift that I want to share with everyone. In addition to what I just shared, I do know what this is. I do, but I wanted to take this moment to share in opening it up with you, because it has a lot of things that you can relate to, and it's very sentimental, and I just wanted to just have this moment with you guys. Okay, so here we go, because if I keep talking, I'll give it away. This is to show you that I have not opened it. It's still sealed in the box. I have to actually cut the tape open. And I would not open it until I knew I was ready to do this video. And I'll explain to you when I open it. I'll tell you the story behind this, without making this video, too long. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready. I know you're like, hurry up. I'm keeping y'all in suspense on purpose. I know you can't see it. I know you can't see me about to take it out the bag. You gotta wait a second. Yo, are you ready? Look what I got. I got me a fetal Doppler so I can hear the baby's heartbeats. Yay! Y'all, this was gifted to me by one of our CP moms who thought about me, because I told you I've met some wonderful people. And I mentioned this particular individual in the last video. Her name is Gwen. Gwen is from Atlanta. she and I have become really, really good friends. And she had asked me one day in a conversation if I had a Doppler for, or I think that's what she said, a Doppler. I can't remember what she called it, but had to listen to the baby's heartbeat. I was like, nah. I've seen a lot of women who do use one and have one, but I thought about getting one, but I don't know. I guess I just never did it. I could have gotten one, but I don't know. I guess I had another focus, and I didn't really put a lot of emphasis on it for whatever reason. I wasn't doubtful in any way. I guess I don't know. I hadn't been focused on it at the time. So, anyway, let me tell you what she did. So, she had one. She had a Doppler before, and something happened to it where it stopped working properly. I think she dropped it or something. And so she had another one, but she could work with what she had. But she said, instead of buying myself another one, I thought about you. And she said, I wanted you to have the full experience, with hearing your baby's heartbeat. She said, because it's nothing like it. And she was just like, I want you to experience hearing your baby's heartbeat. And she said, it just makes you closer to your babies, and it's a wonderful experience. And I just thought that was so selfless. I mean, she could have just got her for herself, but she was like, no, I'm going to get it for you. And she blessed me. And I'm just so grateful for that. And now let me tell you what else she did, y'all. She said, I'm gonna get my Doppler out, and I'm gonna show you what the baby's heartbeat sounds like. And then I'm gonna show you what my heartbeat sounds like, so that when you listen to it, you'll know the difference between the baby's heartbeat and your heartbeat. So she literally walked me through how to use it over the phone by letting me hear her baby's heartbeat over the phone. Y'all. I mean, does it get any better than that? I'll wait. I will wait. Because that is just so sweet. That is just so sweet. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been thinking like the last couple of days, like I've been talking to different people. Like I'm constantly meeting new people. People are inboxing me and just asking me their opinion, just saying they just need a safe place to land, somebody to talk to, somebody to just ask questions. And like I said, I'm not a professional, y'all. I'm going through this and taking it one day at a time, just like you guys are. But the awesome thing about this is, I lost my train of thought. The awesome thing about all of this is that we can come together and we can share, and in our good times and our not so good times. Because, I know what I was going to say. So yeah, that statement what I just said, I meant that too. But in addition to that, and people sharing their stories with me. Just when you think that your situation is kind of like unbearable and you hear somebody else's story, it's like you just get humbled so quickly, because I'm like, you don't know another person's story. You don't know what another person is going through, what they're dealing with. You think you got it bad. And now when I say got it bad, I don't mean it like that, but or you're going through a difficult time, or that your situation is just extreme. And I'm not minimizing anybody's situation, but I'm just saying, keep the perspective that somebody else's is a lot more challenging than yours. And that's not to minimize anybody's problems, feelings, emotions, or whatever they're going through. I'm not minimizing it at all. But I just want us to be, sober in our thinking, and always realize that there are greater tragedies, and that's what keeps me balanced in how I feel from time to time. Because, this has been a long journey, and we don't know how long this journey is going to be. And sometimes you can get to a place where you're like, God, how long am I going to be able to endure this? How long am I going to be able to go another 6 months? Am I going to have to go another year? Am I going to have to go another 2 years? And it's women that's been going through this 4, 5, and 6 years. 7, 8. I've heard up to The longest that I've heard somebody has been pregnant with this condition or, this type of situation that we're going through is 11 years. And I'm not saying that's going to be everybody's story or whatever the case may be. But when you think about somebody, carrying a baby that has not come out for 4 and 5 and 6 years, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. And I can't even tell you how I'm going to cope, from day to day. I can only take this situation one second at a time, one moment at a time, and ask God to strengthen me every day. I'm not on here trying to be superwoman or, trying to act like, nothing's going to affect me or faze me, or I'm not going to have some type of breakdown or whatever like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I have to keep going. And it's not easy. I have moments where I'm like, God, how much longer? When? I want to have my babies, I think about that too. I go through that too, y'all. Just because I'm making videos don't mean that I'm not affected in my emotions about what's happening in my body. Trying to plan for my future, trying to get insurance policies together, trying to plan for retirement, trying to prepare my family. I have parents that are up in age, and I'll be very transparent with you guys about something that I pray to the Lord about all the time. And I pray unto tears. My parents are up in age. My mom just turned 75. My father's about to be 80. I want my mom and dad to see their grandchildren. I want them to spend time with them, and getting to know them. I want my kids to remember their grandparents and make memories with them. But my parents are getting older, and I don't know how long, we're going to be in this situation. All we can do is trust and believe God by faith that they're going to come forth. But, we can't make them come forth. We can't make God do anything. All we can do is ask God, trust God, have faith that it'll be done, and keep living. That's all we can do. And my faith is not hindered when I say this, but at the end of the day, we don't move God around. We pray, we ask God to do things in our lives, and if he chooses not to, okay. And if he chooses to, okay. But we don't move God around. We don't tell God what to do. And for whatever reason, we don't have all the answers, and we may not understand God's plan. God might seem very silent to us, like he's not hearing us, like he's not answering us. But one thing I know for sure in my heart and my spirit is that God will not ignore you, me, or anyone else. I thought I was being ignored, or God wasn't hearing me when I was praying about becoming a mom again. Because I have a daughter, I've experienced pregnancy before. But when I first got married, and even before I got married, it was always in my heart to have more children. And I prayed and asked God, to give me, more children. I wanted to become pregnant. And, trying for 5 years and nothing, happened, I felt forsaken. I felt like God left me. So I'm not saying that you can't, we don't go, because we're human and we have these thoughts and these feelings and emotions, and it's okay. God can handle it. He is not intimidated by us being mad at him or us not, having, the same amount of encouragement and faith that we had before. Because why? He's our Father. He created us. The Bible says that he knows our thoughts from afar off. He knows how many hairs that are on our head. He created us. He's our Heavenly Father. So there's nothing that we can do that would make God angry, in terms of us kind of having, feelings of anger and frustration. He understands that, he's our Heavenly Father. So, we go through those moments, and these are the times where we need to pull on one another, and we need to say, what, I need you to pray for me. I need some help. And you might have to go to counseling. If you feel like, look, this thing is taking me out. It's causing depression. It's causing anxiety. It's causing fear. I'm having thoughts that are not healthy. Then go get counseling. Seek whatever help, in terms of your mental state and your emotions that you feel you need for you, And I'm not saying that to say God isn't enough, but, sometimes we need therapy. Sometimes in our humanism, we need hands-on. We need conversations, daily conversations. We need ways of coping in addition to God's word, you know? And that's why I started my YouTube channel with bring awareness to CP, because I need to talk about this. I need to talk about it because, many women go through things where, their families have abandoned them, their significant others have left, people, and bad enough, y'all already know these doctors always make us feel like we're crazy and tell us we're psychotic and this and that. And of course, I get trolls that leave comments on my videos about how, I'm sick or I need help and you're not pregnant, blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are moments, and most of the time, I do want to respond to those comments. I do, and I have responded to those comments, but I had to actually go back and delete what I said. How I clapped back, it wasn't a representation of our channel and who we are, because you don't have to spit fire at people because that's what they do. I mean, people have their own thoughts and opinions, and I'm not here to try to convince anybody to believe me. My thing is, if you don't believe what I'm going through or what other moms are going through, then you don't have to watch my video, period. You don't. But you're not going to troll my page, and you're not going to, make rude comments and say, things, about, how you feel. If you feel a certain type of way, then keep moving. And I have responded in ways, guys. I had to actually go back and laugh at myself, because I was just like, you know what? I can't live that. That was the way that I used to live and handle things. I can't do that anymore. But I'm going to be honest, it felt good to send that response and get it off my chest. But I deleted it because I was just like, you know what? I don't want to set an example and make it seem like it's okay. Because I'm not going to cuss nobody out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had people say, you're psycho, you're not pregnant. And this one girl, I don't know I can't even remember her name. She was like, I wonder if you're even having sex. And, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, seriously? We going there? And I'm just like, people are crazy. Like, it's just like, and y'all, the comment that I made, it was like, the clapback was strong. I'm not going to even lie. But then God began to do it with my heart. He's like, nope, that's not how I will handle it. Just block the person and keep it moving. Don't give that person your time and energy. And that's what I had to do. I can't put my energy into those type of comments. And I'll be honest with you, they bother me. Not in the sense, when I say bother me, because I want to respond in a way where I'm like, what? But I don't, because, no matter what you say to people, they're going to believe what they want to believe. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm here to share my story, bring awareness to this condition, and answer any questions that anybody else may be going through or experiencing if I can. And everybody know what my disclaimer is. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm a woman who has a pregnancy, an abnormal pregnancy, and I'm trying to get through it just like everybody else. But yeah, y'all, I clapped back. I'm not going to lie. I said what I needed to say, but then I went back and I deleted it. And I also take down comments that are negative. When people start trolling and saying mean things, I take those comments down, because I don't want anybody else to be subject to that. We're already going through enough. So we don't need that type of ignorance on top of whatever else it is we're dealing with. And I'm like, and you know what's funny? I was sharing this with Gwen. I was like, Gwen, this one girl, I'm not going to tell y'all what I said. I'm not going to tell y'all. But what I will say, I said, it's funny how when people leave comments and they're trying to be sarcastic, they don't make it to where you can't respond directly back to them. It's like when you go click on that comment and you try to respond, you can't give them a direct response. Or when you click on their channel to see, like, if they're on YouTube or they got followers, 0 followers, 0 subscribers, and you don't see a picture of who they really are. And I'm like, they cowards. You're a coward. If you're going to leave a comment and say what you got to say, leave room open for a response. If you really are that, I guess, bold to make a statement about somebody being crazy, or you're not pregnant, or this, that, and the third, and you want to make an inquiry about, whether somebody is having sex and, blah, 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 then leave room open for someone to respond back to your comment. Leave room open. And then another thing I want to suggest too, because what people do is they watch one video and they make an assessment. They don't go back and look at all the other videos. Because if you go back to my older videos, you'll see me giving a full explanation of what cryptic pregnancy is. Not only that, you'll see pictures of my ultrasound where you can see my babies on the video. But people don't want to take time to educate themselves and learn about this situation. What they want to do is become critical. They want to put their own personal theology, ideologies, and philosophies behind what they see on a clip that they only watch for 5 minutes. Because people are ignorant, they don't want to research and find out what this whole thing is all about. And if you're not sure, then ask, hey, I don't know nothing about cryptic pregnancy. Can you explain it? And you know what I want to say? Go back to my previous videos and watch them. The explanation has been given. Because I'm not going to keep rehashing the same thing over and over again. And even for people who reach out to me and want to ask questions about CP and your period, do you still get your period? Because, you experience so many different symptoms with CP. I tell them too, what I would suggest is that you go back to my videos and look at them. And I'm not trying to do that to try to get views. But you got to understand that I'm dealing with a lot of people. People contact me all the time. And I can't spend 15, 20 minutes in dialogue going back and forth, about, the questions that have already been answered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do recaps and updates on CP, what it is, what the symptoms are, what some women experience. I'm going to just kind of maybe do monthly updates on that, because women that are just discovering that they're pregnant and come across my videos, they are going to have those questions because maybe they just came across my channel and they don't, maybe they don't know to go back to the very first video. So what I'll do is I'll just maybe once a month, I don't know when, but periodically I'll go back and I'll talk about what CP is, and things like that. That way, people don't have to try to go back to a video that was done 4 months ago. So I do understand that. But, right now, my videos are fairly new. You don't have to go back 4 and 5 months to get the history behind, me talking about CP. So anyway, if you all see any negative comments from people or any of my videos, don't waste your energy. I can't tell anybody what to do, y'all, but don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give them. I mean, if you want to comment, you can. I can't tell anybody what to do, because I'll be honest with y'all. Sometimes they say so much ignorant stuff, and it's just like, are you serious? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you something. I got the kind of personality where I'm feisty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feisty. And I'm not saying that because I'm proud of it or I'm bragging or it's a godly way to be. But I have a personality. God created me and created you a certain way, and I have a personality. And I'm sure all of us can get out the way, or, if you say something, we have a strong personality and we always want to respond. But I'm really, really trying to not be governed by my personality per se, and be governed by the Spirit of God and the character of God. And so I got to end this video and come back, y'all. I think my phone maxed out. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to have to end this video, y'all, because I don't have a lot of space on my phone for really, really long videos. And I got to kind of clean my camera up a little bit. So, anyway, I got a Doppler from one of my CP moms, and I just thought that was so amazing. She told me how to use it. She walked me through everything, and I'm just really, really grateful. So what I'm going to do is, once I figure out how it's used and I get comfortable with it and things like that, I can quickly find the baby's heartbeat. I'm going to do a video. And I'm going to share with you all a video of me listening to the baby's heartbeat. So I just want to say thank you to Gwen for thinking about me. She is going to be one of the first persons that I do my meet and greet with. I'm going to let you all know when I'm planning to travel out that way. I'll try to give you all a heads up as soon as I figure out what my travel arrangements are going to be. I don't know. I know I'm going to have somebody traveling with me for sure. It's probably going to be one of my kids' godparents. Yeah. So, and then, like I said, I'm going to let you all know where I'm going to be. And if you want to be in that area, if you can travel to Atlanta and you want to be a part of the meet and greet, you are more than welcome to come. Now, it's not going to be all CP moms at this meet and greet. It's because I'm going to have support with me. I'm not traveling alone. I don't travel alone. I have to make sure I have protection because there's some psychos out there, and you start telling people where you're going to be and where you're going to be at, and next thing you know, you got some creep or some stalker trying to find out who you are and where you at. So I'm going to be discreet about it. Trust me when I tell you. And I'm not going to be alone in more than one way. I just say it like that. So Gwen, I'm sure she's probably going to have one of her best friends there, one of her supporters there. Like I said, instead of me going, I don't know, I can't go live on Facebook just yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-record the meet and greet, and then I'm going to put it up. I'm going to upload it. I think I'll do good doing it that way. And then as it gets bigger and we could start really making an effort to come together and really, campaigning for this, because I got some great ideas. We're going to talk about ideas that we want to put together for when we start coming together. Ways where CP moms that can't afford to travel can meet. I got a lot of ideas. So the video is probably going to be a 2-part video when we do go down to Atlanta. It's going to be a 2-part video, and it's probably going to be lengthy. So I'm going to have to get me some SD cards to put in my phone, because y'all get ready for at least the video may be maybe like an hour and a half each. We're not going to have everything on camera, but when we start talking about ideas and our vision and trying to bring awareness to CP and what we can do in terms of getting medical help, all of that's going to be recorded. But, our little fun times and offline stuff, of course, we're not going to record all of that. So, I'm going to end this video. Before I go, remember, guys, if you go back to my part 2 of my last video, I got some new content. And I'm talking about why is it hard for us to ask for help. That was my last topic. So when you see me again, I'm going to do a follow-up to that video. And I'm going to recap, and I'm going to continue talking about the importance of asking for help. And then leave in the comments if you have a subject or a topic that you would like for me to talk about. If you have something that you're dealing with or going through and you want help and you want to talk about it and you would like to have a dialogue, then put it in the comments below. Hey, next time you do a video, can we talk about this subject? And if I feel comfortable talking about it, then I'll talk about it. So, I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I know this video was lengthy, but I had a lot to say. So if you know any CP moms that are having problems or struggles or whatever like that, refer them to my channel, Latifa's Meet and Eat. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share this video, make these videos go viral. Make sure you guys subscribe. And help your sister out. Help these videos get out, so that we can spread awareness, okay? And I will be back with a Doppler video of the baby's heartbeats. Thank you again, Gwen, to my sister. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your wisdom and everything that you've been doing. I can't wait to see those babies come forth. And so, guys, I love you. If you all have any questions or whatever, leave them in the comments. I'm getting ready to go eat because I'm hungry. Okay? Okay? I'm hungry. I need food. Okay? Now, I don't know if y'all hungry, but I'm hungry. And I pretty much stay hungry a lot, all the time. Okay? Eating is makes you feel better when you got babies in your stomach. Okay? Okay? These CPs, baby, not just CP babies, but all babies, they run the show. Okay? Feed them healthy stuff, fruits, vegetables, drink plenty of water. Make sure you take your prenatal pills and make sure that you exercise and walk. You do whatever you can to stay as healthy as you can. Continue to pray over your babies. Continue to dedicate them back to the Lord. Continue to trust God and believe God for bringing them forth, for that they will be healthy and strong, that you will be healthy and strong when you deliver them, and continue to pray for one another. Y'all, we got to keep each other lifted up because this journey is no joke. Okay? All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.